is going to be on sliding out. So you want to slide out the big slides. What you want to do is you want to turn, you don't want to turn the car on because it will not work, but what you want to make sure is that your parking brake is on. Okay, so underneath here there is a third brake right there. So you know you got your gas, your brake, and then you have your parking brake. Make sure that is pressed down, okay? Because it needs that to activate the buttons to work for the slide outs. Once you know that parking brake is on, you can actually turn off the ignition, and you're actually going to walk in the back here and you're going to roll the slides out. So there are two buttons here. There's a control panel here. There's two buttons here, and you'll see out and out. So I'm going to press this out on this first one, and this big long slide is going to slide out. Now the thing that is important is just make sure that you are running the car for maybe 10 minutes before, or the generator 10 minutes before, or that you were at the campground and you were plugged in for about 10 minutes, because these do run on batteries. They run on the house batteries, and you just want to make sure that they're charged up pretty good. And so what'll happen is it'll go out, and I'm holding this though. I hold it down for this to work. You're gonna hear a sound. Once you hear that sound, you load off, and then I'm gonna go to the next one. I do one at a time because it is running on batteries. I don't want to overload the battery, so I'm gonna hit out, and I'm holding my finger on the out, okay? And this other slide here is gonna slide out. You can run the generator while this is going to if you want to, or it can be plugged into the campground if you want to do it that way. Just a way to keep the batteries all powered up, and that is out. Now going in reverse, same thing. You want the parking brake on, you want the engine off, and then to roll these in, you're just gonna go in. You're gonna hold that down. Now one thing you want to make sure, see that those hooks there, make sure nothing's hanging on those hooks for this slide to come in. One other thing you can do here is you can check the battery level. Like right now the battery is full, okay? You want to make sure that you got enough juice to roll these in. You can press that battery button. It's full, which means we're going to get a nice clean roll in. So that side's in. Now on this side here, you want to make sure that this slide isn't going to bump that TV, okay? So you would want to push that corner in if you have to get the slides to operate correctly. And it will make some popping noises, and that's okay. It's just expansion and contraction of the wood going up against the frame of the camper itself. Totally normal. Don't worry about it. You just want to hold this button down until you kind of hear it whine and stop. And when the reason why you want to hold it for 1 extra second longer is you're zeroing out the motors, because the motors do talk to each other and they make sure that they're both rotating at the same pace. So at that last, you kind of hear how it went. That is zeroing out the motors, and that's it. Now you know how to do the slides.